here I am, getting ready to start this hike. Again, about 12 miles, starting at Flores Lake, going to Blacklock Point, all the way along the coast through some old growth forest. And we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully the fog clears out. We're supposed to have a beautiful day and full moon for tonight and tomorrow night. So hopefully we'll catch some sunsets and some awesome moon views. All right, we'll talk to you later. This is a real popular lake for kite surfing and all sorts of cool stuff. Well, good thing it's not a very busy day here, because cool little section of the trail. Been walking on the beach for about a mile. All dry sand, so it's deep. That's a workout. But then come up off the beach so we can climb up onto the cliffs. Get to walk through all this cool stuff. The weather's beautiful. It's starting to clear out. I start seeing the rocks off the tip of Blacklock Point now, once there's a view. For now, we're just taking a leisurely stroll. I'm in no hurry. Oh wow. Big mushrooms. So here's something kind of cool. See these mushrooms, one of them's all green. But that's because there's a slug on it. Here's a moment of truth. This is our first spot. Pretty much, I believe, the only spot on this section of the trail that has water, or had water. Don't know if it still does. Hear anything. And it does have a little bit of flowing water in it. A little bit. If I find a good spot, it's filterable. So I think we hike a little more. The first campsite shouldn't be too far from here. But that's a good sign. That means I can stick to my plan of camping in one spot. I might just do it backwards and hike all the way to Blacklock Point first. And then hike back a little bit tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what this first site looks like and go from there. It's a nice section of trail. We turned off the trail we were on to continue on the Oregon Coast Trail. What we were on was kind of like a small road trail thing. So we are on the OCT route right now. Yeah, it's nice. Beautiful weather. Skies are just starting to clear, so we're starting to get some sunshine, but able to hear the ocean. This whole you know, this whole section, and don't get to see it, which that's okay. It means I'm not walking in real deep sand. Yeah, okay, so here's a little spur trail I took. Looks like there's a beach down here, for sure. Just kind of curious. Yeah, it looks like the water comes up quite a bit at high tide. Definitely keep going and get down there. This actually looks like a decent spot to camp down here. It doesn't look like the water makes it all the way up. According to the tide table, it's only supposed to be a 7-foot high tide, so nothing too crazy. I think for now, I think the camp spot might be right back there, and there is running water. So I think what I'll do is I'll go down there, see what's down there. I think I can get to this beach from there. I think I'll walk down and maybe have some lunch and decide what I'm gonna do. Whether I'm gonna keep walking today and go all the way in and then walk back tomorrow. We'll see. Alright, walking down into the valley, which I do believe this is the reported first campsite, one with water. So we'll take a break here. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here tonight, or if I want to walk another 4 miles, I can camel up here and carry water with me to Blacklock enough for me to get there, hang out today, and get back here tomorrow. This is a pretty cool little switchback section. I think I can camp down in there. So we'll stroll down in there and see what we got. The trail, the Oregon Coast Trail goes across there, back up the other side. So let's see what we got here. Alright, that's where we were. There is water there, but only real camping I see. I didn't explore around a whole lot. It's right there off the trail, right down there in that area. And I don't really want to camp right off the trail. And I mean, maybe down in the thicks down there, I kind of explored down through there. You can get to the beach, kind of a pain in the ass. You have to climb over some logs and stuff, but it is doable. There is some camping down there in the thicks, but it's real kind of the ground's wet, and like the little creek flows through there, just too muddy. And I have a feeling that come dusk and dawn, the bugs get pretty thick in there. So I'm gonna hike on. Yeah, 2.5 liters of water now, maybe a little more. I'm gonna keep going and see what I come across. At least I know I can come back here and get water if I don't go too far. But we'll see. I'm gonna hike on and see what I find for camping and go from there. Oh wow, there's a natural arch down there. Check that out. Seawall falling apart down there. Hey guys, I stopped to take a break. Super easy hike. I mean, I could probably do it all in one day. I walk all the way out to the point and back to the car, which is about 12 miles. I'm almost to the point already. But stopped to take a break. I've just been kind of plugging along, looking here and there for campsites, and nothing really jumped out at me, so I just kept walking. I did come across a few streams, so I know there's at least water somewhat close, but I think I'll be fine. Just stopped to take a break, kind of went off trail here, and a little side path that goes to a bluff that I think this is Blacklock Point that I'm looking at. Made it to Blacklock Point. think I might try and do, I think I can get down to that beach. Right down there, there's a trail. It's high tide right now, so tide should be pretty consistent according to the tide table. So, I don't know if you can see. Let me get up here a little further. I don't know if you can see the trail right there. Goes down into those trees, and I think it might drop down onto that beach. And I just saw a couple of people, and they said a friend of theirs told them to come to this beach. And the last time she was here, she put a tent somewhere on the beach and didn't see a single person. So I think I might head down there and see what we got. All right, so I made my way down the trail, and the Oregon Coast Trail keeps going down here. This is Cape Blanco. And actually way out there, there's actually a lighthouse. I think it's kind of buried behind that big rock. But there is a Cape Blanco lighthouse. Me and Courtney have actually been to that one before. But I was walking down, coming along, and kind of noticed this little trail. And I think I have found home for the night. A little firing, nice place to sit, nice shelter from the wind, for the most part anyways. Not a real flat pitch, but I think I can make it work here. But I don't know if you can see out through the trees, you got the ocean, some rocks. I debated going further, but I'm probably 7 or 8 miles in, and my back is a little sore, so I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm actually half tempted to drop the tent out here, for the simple fact of it's flat. It's still nice and sheltered out here. I mean, the wind's coming from kind of northwest. Yeah, I see a bunch of ants crawling around, so I don't think this is where I want to be. Alright, so I figured I'd give you guys a little camp tour now that I'm all set up. Have been for a little while, just been relaxing and catching my breath. So I came in from up there around the corner, up there on the top of the hill, walked down, and you can go down the trail, you know, right down in here, and the Oregon Coast Trail continues down. This is Cape Blanco, and we walk all the way down to the end there. I am not doing that. It's got some nice views out here. It'd be nice if this haze would lift, at least to get a nice sunset, but that's just a couple steps outside of camp, and I'm camped up in this stuff. But I'll take you into the campsite. Somebody's set up a little fire ring. There's even some wood there, which I don't know if I'm even going to use. Got the tent set up back there, kind of open. That's the hill you come down, back behind the tent. So yeah, it's not the flattest pitch, but I laid in it. I found a nice little groove in there that's pretty flat, so I should sleep pretty good. And then when you walk out of the campsite, this is your view. So we'll see what kind of sunset we get tonight. I'm not sure. Hopefully it'll be a good one, and if not, we're SOL, because I was planning on spending 2 nights out here. But I think what I'm going to do is, since I walked all the way basically to the end, my ending point for this trip today, and no real good campsites in between where I started and here, so I think I have enough water to get back. And if I didn't, I found water down like right at the base of the cliff there. Got some water seeping out of the cliff, so if I needed to, I could grab water there. But I don't think I'll need to. I think I'll pack up in the morning and walk the whatever 6, 7, 8 miles back, and make the 4-hour drive home to see my wife. Okay, got camp all loaded up, packed away like I was never here. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I didn't film much last night. It was the fog haze rolled in. I laid down in the tent about 6 o'clock and passed out. Woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. As typical, there's good morning fog on the Oregon coast. Tent held up well with all the moisture in the air, nothing inside. I slept great. And that's what we're hiking back into for 6 or 7 miles.